Over 53 million individuals in the United States today either suffer from or are at a high risk of getting osteoporosis. There are 1.5 million osteoporotic fractures in the US each year. And strikingly, 1 in 5 individuals over the age of 50 that suffers from an osteoporosis-related hip fracture is going to die in the ensuing year. With such a serious condition, there are very few effective treatments to treat osteoporosis. But one strategy for identifying new therapies to treat these bone loss disorders is to better understand the cells that build bone. Now, imagine with me for a second that each cell in your body is an individual city. Importantly, this city contains a command center which operates the city. And in our city scenario, the command center is going to be a library. Information from the library in the form of books gets taken out into the city to run the daily operations of the city. Now, you may have heard it said that each and every cell in your body contains the same genomic information. So how can it be that a cell that builds bone can have such a different function than, say, a cell that makes up your skin, when their libraries contain the same exact books? One way that this happens is through something called epigenetics. Now, what is epigenetics? Epigenetics is a system of physical locks on the books or the bookshelves that physically restrict access to the information contained in those books. By controlling which bookshelves are locked away and repressed, and which bookshelves are open and accessible, the library can control the flow of information into the cell, thus controlling the function of the cell. Now, I'm specifically interested in a librarian whose name you can't see, EZH2, whose single function is to repress or lock down bookshelves. Now, we study mice, and we've identified that when we pull EZH2, our librarian, out of the bone cells, that it results in high bone mass in the mouse's bone. We're currently trying to better understand the instruction manual that our librarian receives, which bookshelves she's targeted to repress, and which bookshelves she allows to remain open. By specifically targeting this instruction manual, we hope to develop precise therapeutics to stimulate bone growth for the purpose of inhibiting bone loss disorders such as osteoporosis. Thank you for your time.